Say, how did you bring me back to life?
Well, I can't tell you that. That's too much power for one single person to handle.
Too much power.
If that secret to go out into the world, we could destroy the whole face of Earth, all of humanity.
Well, you better show me how.
I can't show you how, but I think I have an idea. Well, we watched The Bride of Frankenstein now. You're happy now?
Yeah.
Alright, well, might as well do a review on it anyways. So The Bride of Frankenstein follows the first Frankenstein movie, and when the scientists believe that he killed Frankenstein, his mentor comes back to want to reanimate another dead body, and he even has the help of the Frankenstein's monster to back him up on this new mate for Frankenstein. So, in my opinion, this was another great movie. Just like the original, felt like it picked up right where it left off, and it was done really well. Then, what do you think?
So, my opinion is going to be very biased because this is actually my favorite movie, like top 3 favorite movies of all time. But I actually very much like this movie because it picks up right after Frankenstein, and you actually see him kind of in the debris of the windmill at the end of the first movie, and it humanizes Frankenstein more than it did in the previous film, because there's a scene where Frankenstein meets someone. I'm not gonna say what happens to him or how he is, but he meets someone that he actually relates to, and that's something that it's very unsettling to see this monster, relate to actual, someone in the universe, and you really feel bad for him, even more than the first movie. But it's great because it's just, you see the conflict between his creator, Frankenstein, actual Frankenstein, Henry Frankenstein, and Dr. Pretorius, which is the antagonist of the film. And it's very different because it gives more of a comedy in this movie. Like, there's some funny parts where in the beginning where Frankenstein, he comes out of the windmill and he throws the people in the river, and the lady comes after and she turns around, she's like, ah! Like, the way she screams, it's funny. That lady's also in The Invisible Man, but side note. But anyways, it's such a great movie. I just love the imagery in this movie. It's just, it takes a lot of risk too. Like there's a lot of religious imagery that's very blunt when you see it, and it'll be discussed more in the Bride of Frankenstein discussion video. But there's a lot of risk that this movie takes from the first one.
Yeah, this movie definitely is really great. It's done very well. And of course, like, the other one is a classic, and then this one also is considered a classic as well. Of course, I think I like the original one better, but of course, this is still an amazing movie. I can watch it over and over again, but I would say the original would still be my preferred one comparing the two. But again, this is still a really great movie, and if you haven't seen it, I do suggest you watch it. And of course, my final rating would be a 9.5 out of 10. So close to a 10 out of 10, but of course it's not quite, since comparing to the original, I like the original better. And then that's pretty much my thinking about it. What about you?
I'm on the opposite scale. I think it's way better than the original one. I give it a 10 out of 10. I just love that it kind of piggybacks on the first movie, but I can see where you can I can see your perspective, because the first one is just the foundation of this movie, and it's just the cult classic, But yeah, I give it a 10 out of 10. Just amazing movie, amazing.
Hello, this is Dapie 45 from the future. So something I wanted to add it into this review that I didn't say beforehand, which I wish I did, was that reveal of the Bride of Frankenstein is such an iconic reveal. It's one that I can watch over and over again, and it's done really well. That's just something I wanted to add before this review ended. And I wish I said it because of course I would love to talk about it with Jacob, but of course I didn't. So that was a little bit I wanted to add. As I was editing this, I realized I didn't talk about it, but in either this or the discussion video, so just want to add it right here. So I hope you guys enjoyed the rest of the video. Well, that was a great review. What should we do now?
Well, it's Halloween. We should go trick-or-treating.
That's not a bad idea. I think I have some costumes that we could wear to go out.
You sure this is the only thing you had?
I looked everywhere. That's all I had. But it's okay. What you'll do is you'll go out, go trick-or-treating for us. We'll bring you back so we can both enjoy the candy together. So take your pillowcase and go trick-or-treating for us.
Sounds good. This is a lot of candy.
Well, this was the plan all along. Just need to make him go do all the work while I get all the candy. But anyways, happy Halloween, everyone. Hope you have a great and safe one.
Happy Halloween, everyone.